Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. You are hearing the sound through the Scarlett Solo 3rd Gen Focusrite audio interface. And as this setup as of right now, I have everything connected to this, which is again the Solo 3rd Gen Focusrite. I bought this one straight off of Facebook, and I paid about 70 used. New, it goes for like almost $120 right now. But since you're able to find these on Facebook easily, you can pretty sure you can talk them down for a cheaper price for it, is what I did. I went ahead and grabbed this one for 70 bucks. Saved my money up for a little bit more. I ended up buying this mic, is what you're hearing right now, which is the Rode PodMic, a cardiodynamic broadcasting microphone. As of right now, I do have all my filters and all that on because there's plenty of other videos out there if you want to watch where it's unfiltered. But I had to run a bunch of wires and stuff, so I just wanted to push this video as quickly as possible. But I also installed this as a inline microphone preamp because with it factory out of the box, it does sound good, but without filters or any type of gain on it, you will have to turn your Focusrite, the Solo, literally all the way up. And hopefully you don't get no type of background or ground noise or whatever, white noise in the background, staticky sound. Or hissing, pretty much is what it's saying. But having this plugged up with the combination of this plugging into the Focusrite on here, it actually amplifies the gain on it. And I also have to have the 48 volt phantom power, and I have the air feature turned on. So I have these two turned on, and the gain on the Focusrite right now is literally right in the middle, so it's about 50% on volume. Now I said again, if you didn't have this and you just went out and purchased a Focusrite, a PodMic, and then you bought a filter, which I ended up buying the filter, which is on sale for 10 bucks. If you put all these three together without this preamp, you literally will have the volume turned up all the way max on the Focusrite. So if you speak, if you speak very softly, or you're not very loud, or you don't want to be too loud, but you want to amplify the microphone so it can pick up your sound, so you don't have to be so close to it, you will need this. And this so far is the cheapest one that I found. And as of right now, this is what you're listening through it. And this is 50% on the Focusrite with it being plugged in. And as far as my filters, of course, I have my compressor, the noise gate, your normal plugins that you would use to block out the background sound. But with this straight out of the box, that's the only problem that I see if you're going to purchase this microphone and get this set up, is that you will need an inline microphone preamp if you want it to, amplify the microphone. So if you want to sit a little bit far away, because I think as of right now, I'm about 4 fingers away from my mouth to the microphone as I'm speaking right now. But this setup is not cheap. Again, if you were to purchase it brand new for the Focusrite, I think the Focusrite goes for about $120 right now on Amazon. Is what it goes for right now. It's originally priced at $139. But again, like I said, if you have Facebook, check your Facebook market, and you will find a bunch of them on here for cheap. So let's see. Copy that. And you'll see that there's a bunch of people on here that have them for sale for cheap. There's a 3rd gen right here, and this one is, I don't know which one is this. It's the same one that I have right now. 80 bucks. It's probably the cheapest you're going to find, and that's probably the cheapest you're going to find in eBay. But if you want also too, for the microphone, if you can't find it cheap on Amazon used or whatever for like $90 some, or right now there's a cheap one right now for $78 for the mic, which is still not bad. You could always check your Facebook market. If you have a Guitar Center, they have them there also there. Sometimes I've seen them for like $69 for the microphone alone. Again, this is probably going to be your cheapest budget-friendly microphone preamp that you're going to be able to find, because all the other ones are like, I think closest next to this was like $50 and up. up to like almost $150 for the cloud lifter. Pop filters, they're not very expensive. You can get them cheap. Cheapest I found was $10. So you can order this one off of Amazon, pop it up on there. Now, this microphone literally almost weighs about 2 pounds. It's heavy. So you're gonna have to have a decent boom arm to carry it or hold it in place. Me personally, I literally have a $15 boom arm, and it's actually holding it. It's leaning, but it's holding it in place, and it's not moving anywhere or nothing like that. It's stable, so I'm happy with it. But this will be pretty much my mid-tier or high-end XLR setup microphone that I'll be keeping for now on. I'm just going to stay away from USB microphones, and I advise people, if you want to get into recording or for videos or live streaming, go for this type of setup and stay away from like those Blue Yetis and Blue Snowball microphones. Unless you're not into that range to afford it, then yeah, stick with the USB microphones. But if you want premium quality audio recording, go for this type. Because again, this Scarlett Solo, it can go from, if you get the single channel one, it can go from 2-channel 24-bit to 192 kilohertz. That's very good. And again, as long as you have the preamp connected, the inline preamp stick connected to it, it will amplify the microphone, so you don't have to be literally all close up. Because right now I'm close up, like I have my lips touching. My lips are touching right now. My lips are touching. So yeah, drop a like, share the video, leave a comment, and tell me what you guys think. Does it sound better than the old USB microphone that I was using, which was that 5Fine K568, or I don't remember the model number anymore. But I did have problems trying to get all this delivered to me. Like, it was supposed to be here all yesterday as far as the microphone and the pop filter, but Amazon's drivers decided they needed to skip my house and turn back over to the warehouse and just, hey, the hell with it, we'll deliver it to the guy tomorrow. But I got everything here finally, so I'll see you guys on the next video, and let's get ready for Modern Warfare 2 when it's popping up for the beta. It should be coming up pretty soon, so see you guys.